Hi, this is Gord Ellis for London Pro Staff Tips. Today I'm going to be talking about hair jigs, bucktail jigs for bass, trout, and walleye. This is more of a traditional bucktail jig that my grandfather would have used years ago. They still work great. I like to use them for rip jigging in the weeds. I'll toss it down into the cabbage and I'll just pop it. Let it drop, pop it, and the jig will just jerk out through the weeds. It's quite a weedless presentation, and walleye will come out and grab it. White head, and generally yellow or chartreuse bucktail is my favorite. Now if you're fishing for smallmouth bass, a black jig, black head jig is generally the best. You can also have black marabou. This is a great lure when the bite's off a little bit, when fish are just a little bit sour. I'll toss it over a rocky reef or shoal and just pop it along, swim it, sort of like a crayfish jumping along the bottom, and the bass will pick that up. It'll just be a light hesitation, you'll set the hook. If you're fishing for trout, generally a white, this is quite a fancy, this is almost like a fly tied onto a jig head. And white head, generally I've had my best luck with white heads. Some peacock herl on here, white bucktail, yellow bucktail. Just swim it. You don't have to drop it up and down like you're walleye fishing. You just cast it out and then just swim it back so that the jig is undulating like a minnow. And when the trout come, lake trout or brook trout, they'll suck it right up. You'll just feel the hesitation and you can set the hook. A good sharp hook on a jig is a big help, but you really, once you get a single hook into a bass or a walleye or a trout, you rarely lose them. So those are just some tips for fishing hair jigs for all species of fish.